It is now October, which means it is now spoopy month! And I don't have anything spoopy. I am really sorry, I could never get into Halloween as much as like lots of other people I know. I much prefer things like Easter where it's bunnies and not like scary dripping pumpkins. But I'm going to try really hard this year to get into it a bit more. I've got a little Halloween costume, I've got very little but it's still cute. And we've got our Marshmallow Dreams Maid Cafe coming up later this month, which is spoopy themed. So I'm looking forward to that too. I'm also not wearing anything spoopy at the moment. I've got my Princess Bubblegum top on because I'm hosting a Candyland RPG tonight. But you know, bubblegum, you know, Marceline, spoopy, you know, I can be the bubblegum. I don't have to be spoopy, but I will try today. So for this video, I thought I would share with you some things that I personally find scary or spoopy or whatever. And some things are going to be really common, like a lot of people are scared of the same things as me, and then there's some which are a bit like a little more weird. But hopefully you can relate, and I'd also like to know what things you're scared of too. Warning, you are likely to find some of the images shown in this video as creepy as I do. The first thing I'm scared of is heights. Now that is a really common one. And I call it my casual fear because when I think about heights I'm like, it doesn't seem so scary, and I'll see like a nice picture of someone looking down the Eiffel Tower taking a photo and I'll be like, oh, that looks like a really nice view, yeah, that looks cool. And then if I was to actually be that person, be on top of the Eiffel Tower, I would freak out so bad. When I'm actually high up and not just thinking about it, that's when I start getting majorly freaked out. One time when I was at a friend's party, there was this indoor park and it was amazing. There was like a ball pit and slides, and then there were like these tubes that you could climb through all the way up to the top of the room near the ceiling. And I went through the tube, and then at the end there's this glass dome, and so you're literally like standing on like glass, or it was like plastic, whatever, and you could see right down. And I went through the tube and I was like, oh, this is so cool, I'm gonna wave down to all my friends. And I got to the end and was like looking through and I was like, oh my god, I've never felt that much panic about heights before in my life. I just remember that as the moment where I got like a rude reminder that I was really freaked out by heights, and I was also really scared because I had people coming behind me in the tunnel as well, so I can just turn around and like go nope out there. I was like freaking out so bad. I was like, guys, I really need to go. I still want to be one of those like superheroes that can fly around and be cool, but first I'd have to actually get over my fear of flights before I could like fly around and have fun. Yeah, oh god, you know when you're playing those video games where you get like drop distance and then you just like smack on the floor and lose a bunch of health damage? That freaks me out so bad. I love the games where you don't lose any health from falling down ridiculous heights in games. Another thing I'm scared of is the dark. Now this is the one I'm probably most embarrassed about because a lot of people like can't quite believe me when I say this. It's mostly because of my bad eyesight. If you've got really poor eyesight, everything in remotely dim to dark light is really hard to see. Even with like my glasses are a bit out of date, so I'm struggling to see in the dark with them as well at the moment. Like my partner doesn't even understand, like if I get up in the middle of the night to go get a glass of water, go to the bathroom, and I have to go down the long corridor and it's pitch black, I have to put my brave face on. It sounds so ridiculous, but it's like not just a casual thing. I have to like brave up as I go down the corridor and like think in my head I'm going like la 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 la, everything's fine. Like I have to do that in my head when I'm going down the corridor. It's actually ridiculous. And people say, oh, you'll be able to see better in the dark if you eat carrots. I have rabbits, okay, I have plenty of veggies and carrots. I think I'm just a little bit childish when it comes to that. Just like even imagining walking through the dark at night. Oh, especially trees, you know, when in the winter trees are just bare and they're all like crooked and just like veiny. That really creeps me out if I'm walking past a bunch of trees or a forest in pitch black night. Oh no. Oh, it's just the uncertainty. I think like because your eyesight's kind of bad, you can't quite make out shapes in the distance, and you're like, what is that? That could just be a man about to knife me for all I know. Why? That's a bit paranoid though. And then it ends up being like a picture on the wall because my eyesight's so bad I thought it was like someone standing there. That's happened a few times. As for bugs, I have to say I find a lot of bugs really cute. I don't get freaked out by bugs as much as other people, but that is because I live in the UK and we barely have any spooky bugs whatsoever. We are so tame here. In fact, we don't even have like any remotely threatening animals. Well, we've got like a grumpy badger, that's about it. Like worst bug wise we've got is like a horsefly, and I actually got bit by one the other week. It was so painful. But yeah, that's it. We don't have anything like really scary or poisonous here at all. Like we're safe land. We're tame. So yeah, I'm usually cool with bugs. And then when I go online and see like bugs from other countries, like tropical bugs that are like really big and hairy and got like bright colors and like a bajillion eyes and arms, I get like quite dizzy, nauseous, like I get lightheaded looking at them. Oh my god, it's like, it's so crazy, but I obviously have a tolerance for bugs, like cute and nope. Oh my goodness, I really wish I was one of those people that could just love all animals because I'm such a big animal lover, but I definitely have like a tolerance level where I'm like, that's cute, and then like, no, oh my goodness. I want to like all bugs. I think bugs are underrated. They're often sweeties, but oh my goodness, tarantulas, oh. Oh, and they're not bugs, but horseshoe crabs freak me out. The concept of horseshoe crabs, they're one of the things I'm scared of the most. Like animals, I get scared way more by like a horseshoe crab than say like a spider or something. And to think the world used to be teeming with giant ones of those millions of years ago, like trilobites and stuff, trilobites in general. Literally, I'm actually getting a bit nauseous thinking about them right now. Again, they're not bugs, but spider crabs! Spider crabs, no thank you. I think they're completely harmless to humans, but they literally look like alien. And I'm just like, no, no thank you. I could get over my fear of them and give them a wee pat on the head sometime, but for now, the first thing I think of is alien. I'm like, no, I don't want that bursting out of my chest anytime soon. I'll keep that at a safe distance all the way in Australia. Another thing I'm really scared of is open flames. I'm not just talking about being just scared of fire because, you know, instinctively you're supposed to be scared of fire, but I'm talking about lighting a match or borrowing someone's lighter to light like birthday candles. I can't do it. I'm far too scared. I've definitely gone over my fears sometimes when lighting candles for someone's birthday because I don't want to be the jerk that's like, I literally can't light your birthday candles because I'm scared of a little match. I do get over it, but I'm like really scared and my heart gets really fast. I don't know why I'm so scared of flames. I really don't, but I just can't even like bring myself to be near like a little. When my partner lived in his old apartment with his flatmates, they had a gas cooker, you know, with the open stove, the open flame on it, and I would literally have to ask one of the guys to light the oven for me every time I wanted to use it. Like, I am sorry all the strong independent women out there, I had to go and ask the guys to light the oven for me because I suck. Like there's the oven, like if you want to light the back of the oven as well, you've got to get the clicker thing and put your arm all the way to the back and the flames go out. Oh no, I just couldn't do that. I'm such a wuss. Oh my god. I'm also really scared of kitchen knives. Like any kind of kitchen knife that you know you use for preparing food. I think this is mostly because I have cut myself so many times by accident when I'm chopping because I'm such a klutz and an idiot. But I have this absolutely irrational fear of chopping food or using knives now. In fact, I get squeamish watching other people use them. And you know, when their hands are close and they're chopping onions and stuff, I get really squeamish. I can't bring myself to watch people do that. It's ridiculous, irrational fear to be that scared of knives. Like the whole point is you're supposed to treat things that are dangerous, you know, like treat it with caution. But the problem is I treat it with like nope, and that's like it's unnecessary to be that scared of them. It's got to the point where I actually avoid making meals that require chopping up food, and I've got like you know, I get pre-chopped vegetables and stuff instead, or you know, if you need to add garlic or onion to a stew, I often just add like onion or garlic paste that's pre-made in a jar. I am such a wimp. Like the other week I was getting over my fear with the serrated bread knife, a really big one, cutting some bread for my partner and I for lunch, and I just cut into my finger and I just immediately like burst into tears. Like it's so embarrassing. What a wimp starts crying at age 26 because they cut their finger a bit with the knife. I think it was a mix of feelings of, oh my god, I'm so stupid, I just cut myself while making bread, and two, it was like I've been thwarted by my worst enemy, the kitchen knife. But yeah, I can't believe I'm admitting this, but I don't know, it's kind of funny. Oh, and there's other things I'm scared of, like the state of our economy and political situation at the moment, but I'm not going to go into that. So yeah, those are the things that I'm mostly scared of. I wonder, you could probably relate to things like heights and stuff, but are any of you also unnecessarily scared of sharp kitchen knives? You know, not just being careful using them, but generally just do not want to touch or use them at all, or watch anyone else use them. I would like to know if anyone shares the same fears as me, and I would like to know yours. And do you have any strange ones at all? Do you have ways of getting past your fear and doing it anyway? You know, like me, who gets past my fear to just light freaking birthday candles, you know. I have to get past that. Like, I need to grow up. I'm a woman. I gotta, you know, I gotta be strong and do stuff. So yeah, those were my spoops, and I will see you later this month for more spoopiness and other videos. So until next time, guys, bye bye. Whoa.